each week at It's Happening Out, we ask our host about what is important to them. But the twist is that it must be in just 30 seconds, or you're going to hear this bell, which I'm just reaching for right now. We call this segment What's on Your Mind, and it's sponsored by Jets Pizza. Jets is the LGBTQ plus pizza of choice. What's on our mind is the deep dish Detroit-style pizza, or perhaps the cauliflower thin crust. Jets Pizza has been with It's Happening Out for 4 years, and their Bigger is Better campaign captured our attention this year in 2023. And of course, they're talking about their slices is bigger is better. What did you think I was talking about? Jets supports a huge variety of LGBTQ plus events and nonprofits with more than 400 locations nationwide. They are considered one of the best franchise opportunities in America, and this is why Jets Pizza is our sponsor. So, what's on my mind? Trinidad, let's start with you.
What's on my mind is HRC. I love that they are an organization that is trying to help human rights all around our country and abroad. They call me 100 times a week because you give 2 pennies and they will call you 4 times a week, you know? So I get calls almost on the daily from HRC, and I've been asking them, where is my money gonna go that you are taking from me or that I'm giving to you? And I can never get an answer from them. And I have been constantly telling them, please, can you talk to your supervisors and have a little sheet where you can say what my money is going towards so I can decide whether I am putting it towards your organization or another organization that helps. So I've been just super, and I know that these poor young people who are on the other end who've been volunteering, like I try to say thank you for volunteering and doing all of that stuff, but you guys need to do better.
Do you really say thank you?
I do.
Okay.
All right, and we'll unpack that later. And Faye, what's on your mind?
Faye, what? So gays are on my mind. Gay boys are on my mind. Gays are dramatic, and gay boys are just a little extra dramatic.
How dare
right?
you?
You see? Es que te dije que no, que no. So I want to start a brand new show called Gay Divorce Court, all right? And I'll tell you why. So I have 2 boys that are going through a divorce right now, and I'm not going to shout them out or whatever, all right? But they're being so dramatic about they're fighting over the dog. Okay?
Oh.
Now, I'm not going to give names. P and J, okay? Squash loves P better than J, okay? So P should get the dog. Plain and simple. Faye What has told you what I feel, and that's it. Gay boys, you're very dramatic.
Ooh. All right, and Elimination, what's on your mind this week?
Well, what's on my mind is that, as you kind of alluded to earlier, it is the start of school season. And we really need to take a moment and think about our queer siblings who are going back into the classroom and having to swallow their pride and put their own personal beliefs aside to look after our children. And this time, although we have many court cases coming where we're trying to provide for safety for our children, until it happens, teachers still have to show up and show out for our children. And so blessed are those educators. And so what I do is I'm encouraging all of us today. If you know an educator, send them a shout out, send them a love, say, hey, I see you, I support you. I know every day is hard. You're being taught to say things that you don't believe in. You're being taught to choose your job over your heart, but you got to do it, and we love you, and we thank you.
Yeah, we love our teachers, and especially in Don't Say Gay environments. Cameron Glass, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind is burnout. Working too hard, not taking care of yourself is a serious problem in America and frankly most of the world. So, for someone who works 3 to 4 jobs on average, I don't take a lot of time for myself to take care of my mental and physical needs. I don't take care of my social needs or emotional well-being. So I just want to remind people, you are important, take time for yourself, and it's okay to say no to things.
Cameron, remind me, how old are you?
24.
At 24. I'm just telling you, you're ahead of the game to be able to conceptualize that at 24.
Is that really what you think so? Because I looked at it from the other side. Bitch, you're 24, you already burnt out? Mother effer, let's talk when you're 40. There.
Right. My poor Belle. My poor Belle. I'm with you, Cameron. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ plus evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ+ community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.